Citadel for now, so let's go back to the Normandy, I guess. Alright, let's see.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course. Thank you again from Smash Batia. This guy's from Mass Effect 1. Commander Shepard, Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Neuralia, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Neurali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. That's cool. You're not dead, from Emily Wong, our favorite reporter on the Citadel. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. A gift of words from Consort Shaira. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion. But my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested. But now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. You cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shaira. That's basically hinting at us to make sure we do our crew's loyalty missions. It's a way to make sure to help them survive. So, that's cool. You and Garrus are alive, from Dr. Chloe Michael. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend on both of you. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he may have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe and Michael. I wish we could, but we can't go to the wards that we were in the first Mass Effect. So whatever.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Doobie 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 doo doobie doo doo. I don't know if anybody's going to have anything to talk about. I don't know if the game considers checking in with Anderson as a real main mission or not. But we'll see.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker.
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. Can't believe I like the old Garrus better. And I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker always has the best lines. Oh, I know what we can do. Check upgrades. Because we did get a few. Even though we didn't get any more weapon upgrades yet. Because I couldn't afford them. Nope, can't get those yet. Unity restores squad member shields to full strength. We'll get that. Check duration. Get that. I need one more tech damage and one more damage protection. Okay. One more heavy weapon ammo upgrade. One more heavy skin weave upgrade. 50% less damage from melee attacks. That'll be handy. Alrighty then.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how scale itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, we must have got the cannon already. Alright.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alrighty. Oh, it just had loaded apparently. Okay. Let's go here and we can give the cook his ingredients. Talk to Miranda, Garrus. Kasumi, I guess Kasumi's on this level too. She's not gonna have a lot to say. She's kind of like Zaid. Doesn't have any real useful dialogue, but it's alright. Kasumi's over here.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Really? How about now?
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
See you later, Kasumi. Doobie 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 doo.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Glad you're happy.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alrighty.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Garrus, got anything more to say?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alrighty then. Zaid's not going to have a lot to say, but I want to go down to engineering anyway, just because the engineers tend to have some funny lines.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
That wasn't quite so funny.
Back for another lesson. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's go check on our fish in the captain's cabin. And the space hamster that we got. And then after that, we'll go back to the CIC, and that'll be it for this set of videos. In fact, while we're up here, I might even mess with the armor look, just for the fun of it. See, now we got fish in our big aquarium. And we can feed them even. You see the food there at the top? And the fish are going for it, isn't that cool? Awesome sauce. Alright, and here's the space hamster. Meep. In case you couldn't hear it. Let's mess with this. We don't have the formal outfit yet. Till we do Kasumi's loyalty quest. Anyways. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Could go all pink. Let's go with that. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, let's make it all uniform. Go with that for now. We can change it again later if you guys want me to, or if I decide to, whatever. Destiny Ascension, Normandy SR1, and I think the other one's the Normandy we're on now, the SR2. It's pretty cool. Alright, back to the CIC, and that'll be it for this set of videos. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. We've been chilling out with some more Mass Effect 2, got a lot of planet scanning done, so we're good on that area. Checked in with the Council on the Citadel, Counselor Anderson, so we got that done. So up next, we will probably go after the Krogan Warlord. Now that we have Kasumi on our team, the Master Thief. Yep, we'll probably go here. So, look forward to that. And do we have any side quests? Some DLC missions, and oh, we could go after this too. We might do this before we go after the Warlord. That'll be next time. Anyways, let's make a permanent save. This has been more chilling out with Mass Effect 2 on Sara Shepard's Adventures. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.